Hi, this is Ellie.
And this is Lucie.
And we are Team Roman Found.
Today we're out metal detecting on our permission. Let's get into it.
This was our second round of permission.
We'd been detecting
6 months?
Yeah.
Give or take? Just about that?
Pretty rookie still. When was this? Was summer...
2021. But we had a big break in between permissions, hadn't we? We've got something here. It looks like a 14 to me.
Low tone.
Yeah.
I mean, it's sort of consistent. It's not a low tone, I know.
Sort of consistent. Lucy's like, what the fuck am I chatting?
This is before we even really knew how to metal detect, I think.
I mean, look, I don't even know how to dig. What am I doing?
We're digging
Digging the biggest hole known to man.
in the longest grass I've ever seen.
Literally digging in a forest, a jungle.
I think this is when we were desperate for permissions.
I mean, can we even swing the metal detector in that shrubbery?
It was a bit extreme. It was middle of summer, wasn't it?
What did you call it back then? Bushwhacking?
Yeah, bushwhacking, mate.
Bushwhacking. That little beauty.
Oh, I do remember this find, actually.
Okay, I think this is a little bit naughty.
No, it's not.
I'm also wearing the clunkiest gloves
Oh.
I've ever seen in my life.
Oh my god. You got that? Yeah, that's right.
Oh, it's the badge.
Is that,
It's the Lincoln County Race Club badge.
yeah, you remember all the details.
That's because I did the research.
How old was that one again?
1955. That was the one. It was a horse thing, wasn't it? Because we're on a bridle path.
Does that look old to you?
Oh, no, but good one.
I'll just drop it.
Just examining
This was the first ever badge we found. We never found anything like this before.
No, I think we thought it was a lot older than it was, didn't we?
It was the enamelling, the way
Lincoln.
it's degraded. We were all like,
Lincoln on it. It says Lincoln on it.
listen to me.
Does it? A nice
traces of
local
enamel.
find.
Oh, we love a local find, bit of local history. Well, it's from the racetrack that's not far from our permission, isn't it? In town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you
Look
are.
at him. Oh, she's screaming. Little pinpointer.
Straight into another find.
Who's put this edit together? Oh, why am I dropping everything?
You're a bit clumsy, Ellie.
It's my gloves. I can barely move in them.
Look, this was pretty cool, though.
Oh, okay, this is cool. A little padlock, yeah.
I don't think we'd found one of those before, have we?
No, we'd never found a padlock before. I still don't know how old this one is, but it's very small, so he's got some age to him.
If anyone recognises this design.
Drop us in the comments.
Exactly.
Oh, look, I'm happy. Oh, look at this scenic shot.
Was this before I told them to shut up?
Oh yeah, before you shout at the red arrows, getting in your filming. Look at me ripping that earth out.
Oh, I wonder what this one's going to be.
Was it? What we got?
Oh, your hand's covered it.
Oh, my hand are covered again. Did you hear that?
Go on, yeah.
Oh, what is this? It was small.
Is that it?
I think it's I reckon it's a button.
You think it's a button?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Can I see a naval badge there? Oh yeah, look at that fouled anchor.
Just move them around a little.
You and your lingo.
My lingo is because I know what every single find we've ever found is. 1774 they first came
Yeah, I
in.
don't retain much of that
Oh
information.
no. Oh, there we go. We've got a solid 14 here. Look,
I mean, that sounds promising
that's a
to
good
me.
12, 13, 14. That
I'd
was a...
dig that now.
Yeah, you mean I'd dig
I
that
mean,
now?
Ellie would dig that now. I don't dig the holes.
We have very distinct roles. Oh,
Bit of pinpointer action. God, that's so noisy.
good old Garrett Carrot. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's a thimble. I'm just excited to see have now.
That was also our first thimble.
It was our first. This was a field of firsts.
Well, I guess we haven't been detecting that long.
It was a field of firsts.
And it's in perfect shape.
Oh
It's
yeah,
not
they're normally
bent.
squashed.
Oh, that's really nice. They're always squashed.
Oh look, they're always squashed. It's a waffle top one, isn't it?
Look at it.
You know how old that is?
Yeah, so they came into use in the 17th century. So it'll probably be about 17th, 18th, maybe 19th. It's not too old, but a nice find. Oh, look at this little grass shot.
Close up.
Those bastard nettles that kept stinging me the whole time we were in this field.
You were I think had welts.
I had to
By the end of the
I had
day.
to kneel in nettles. You had me digging
I think
in
you were
nettles.
bleeding.
Did you hear me go ow then? Oh, here we go.
I always thought
This was a nice find.
I always thought it looked like a little
Shield.
a little shield. Yeah.
Like Captain America's shield. Yeah. It's just a little decorative pewter button, really.
It's pretty, that
A little
one,
bit of
though.
embellishment. Pretty pretty.
I mean, I don't mind a button if there's something on it.
That's very true. That's very true. Selfie queen. Oh, this doesn't sound good.
I can hear that crunching.
I can hear that iron crunch. What is it?
It's definitely.
I mean, that's a beast.
Oh, that's a massive horseshoe.
Horseshoe. First horseshoe of the day.
Probably not the last.
So it is a video first, isn't it? Oh, this is we changed fields, didn't we?
It was so hot. Do you remember how hot it was?
We were like sweating, and we had to lie down.
We had to sit down at one point because it was too hot. What have I got?
Is that the day we forgot water?
Yes, it is. And we had to beg for water at the nearest house. What have we found?
Get something out we can put them on.
It's the
Oh, it's
the wick winder,
Yeah, the oil lamp.
the oil lamp.
The oil burner that we found in about
We had
57.
like no clue what it was, and I
Yeah.
was like, who grew up like a Victorian? Like messaged Dad straight away, and he knew what it was.
He replied within like 0.5 seconds.
He's like, "As a wick winder, as an oil lamp."
Oil lamp. And we were like, what? We didn't even know how it worked or how it functioned. It winds the wick up and down just to light it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Look at me. It's taking a break in the heat.
You've not got hope for this forever because you're not filming.
I am
Do you
filming.
hear me shouting at you because you're not filming?
He's a beast.
Is it
whatever it
Dave?
is.
Oh no. Oh
Usually, like the deep finds aren't
Don't
very
worry.
good, are they?
no.
Well, for us.
What's going on here? Bit of scenic shots.
Jesus
Oh
Christ,
Jesus, I've
Ellie.
fallen.
I was just trying to get a nice shot.
I'm such a menace with the camera. This is why I don't film often.
No, this is why I usually do the filming.
Yeah, because we haven't really had anything.
And look how long the grass is. I'm actually fighting with it.
Oh,
I
I don't
barely
even
get my
know
foot in.
why we were digging in this.
We had nowhere else to dig. We were desperate.
I've just realised which find this is.
Which find is it?
I think we're... Well,
Oh, it's something deep.
you know what it is.
Oh yeah. Oh,
This
I
is
know
where
what
we
this
got
is.
really excited.
Oh, we were so excited.
I think there's probably screaming in this.
The comedy trowel.
The comedy chow makes an appearance.
little pot. This is where you start getting your big ideas. But what type of little pot it is.
Yeah, basically.
We just dig more around it.
Okay. Stop.
Oh my god. It's a doorknob.
What is that? Is that?
Did you hear you?
I think we thought it
Did
was
you
like...
hear you? You were just like,
What is
shit.
it?
I think we thought it was like a Roman,
Roman vase.
bloody vase. I think your brain takes things out of context or
Genuinely.
puts it into context that aren't there.
When you dig something out of the ground, you think it's much older than it is. This is such a good film if you look at me. I'm so proud of my filming.
Ones.
Yeah.
I like that bit, and then I've got to get
Oh, what's in here? There's ants in here as well, Lucy.
Where am I going
Oh, is this our final find of that day?
Yeah, it was the only coin that we
Oh,
found.
it was the only good find that we found. Well, no, we've had some good finds.
I mean, yeah, there's been lots of interesting... More art... More
Artifacts than coins.
Yeah.
You know we love a coin. Oh, and it's a beast as well, isn't it?
I think we were quite
Shocked.
shocked because we hadn't seen one that big before, like a coin that big before.
Well, it's massive. It's nearly like 30 millimetres in diameter.
big.
Yeah, it looks big.
It looks big.
Is it a coin? It looks massive.
Look, you are questioning what it is.
I thought it
but
was
it's so
like maybe a
big.
medal or something.
That's
Wait, no, not. Yeah. Push it down a little bit further down.
We thought it was like toasted, like just
Yeah, completely toasted.
nothing on it.
What's that?
Well, this side is toasted, isn't it? Look at you. There we go.
My God.
That's good. Okay, I'm going to stop.
Why are we so harmonic sometimes?
I know, it's ridiculous.
This is
But
the
we did a
1811
lot of
trade
research on this one, didn't we?
Because it was local. It was a trade token from Newark. It's got all the local dealers in the middle. That's what all that writing is.
We even took it to the castle.
We even went, we
We
did.
took it back to its origins.
We were so excited about finding this coin. We went to visit the place it was from.
Well, I think that's everything that well, all the interesting stuff that we found. I'm sure there was a lot more
think so,
trash.
yeah.
That was a good day.
It was a good day. It was a good hot day. Look how muddy the spade is. Good day digging. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to see part 2 and join us on our metal detecting adventures.
Thanks for watching.